how to use the phone. See if we can get some more people to join us on YouTube. For now, you got Facebook over there too.
Yeah, we do.
How many people we got on Facebook?
I gotta take my eyes off it for a second.
878 people live.
Yep, that's what 880.
880. How you doing, guys?
Tina on Facebook said, just seen you Oreo Express live. Cool beans.
Oreo Express live.
Dave on Facebook said, way to go USA, support from Ottawa, Canada. Thanks for the support, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Adam on Facebook said, we shall not go peacefully into the night.
This is about peace. All about peace, man. I understand what you're saying.
Jen on Facebook said, my mom and her husband are truck drivers. Her husband took the vaccine and since has had a heart attack and was in the hospital for internal bleeding twice. Doctors say he shouldn't drive anymore. Hold on, it says Seymour. And DOT might keep him from driving if he's not well enough to pass a physical.
We'll be praying for him. Believe it or not, I hear that story quite a bit. Welcome back, YouTube. Sorry about that, guys.
Hey, YouTube.
I had to use the phone. I didn't have a spare phone. Miss G, she had her phone, but it don't do me no good to call the people on her phone because they don't recognize her number.
No.
And they won't answer. Usually the people that I call.
Trent on Facebook asked, how many trucks in Convoy roughly?
I
Oh, it's snow. Sorry, I had a shiny moment.
really don't know. I mean, I couldn't even give you a rough guesstimate, to be honest with you.
I just know that there's a bunch.
Last night there was probably, what, maybe 100?
I don't
I'm
know.
not positive. I didn't count them. When we got in there last night, it was dark. This morning, we got rolling.
I'll tell you what, though. Along the way, drivers have been...
They've just been joining.
They've
But I
just
tell you
been
what, if you
joining
join
in.
up, we'll have one more.
Yep. Rhonda on Facebook said, you have done produce out of Cali to Cisco?
Yeah, I've delivered to Cisco. Yeah, produce out of Cali, yeah.
PLJ on YouTube said, Holbrook is close to our summer home in Pine Top, Arizona. We are in Scottsdale in winter. Sending love.
Right on.
Back at you. Thanks for the love.
Sounds like we need to go visit him. I'm really good at inviting myself to places, guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is.
I'm a gracious house guest.
Jen said on Facebook.
I know when to leave.
Jen on Facebook said, thank you for all y'all do. God bless you guys. My pops is a retired trucker. Awesome. And thanks for the stars.
Appreciate the stars.
And appreciate your dad too.
Yes, once a trucker, always a trucker.
That's right.
You can't take the driver out of the truck. You can't take the truck out of the driver. That's for darn sure.
1778 on YouTube said, thanks for live streaming from Wisconsin.
Right on. Thanks for being here.
Susan on Facebook said, Nova Scotia, thanks, freedom.
Appreciate you, Nova Scotia.
Julie on Facebook said, what state are you in now? We're
Arizona
still in Arizona.
We'll be in Arizona for the rest of the day. When we shut down, we'll be right there at the border.
Trent Jones on Facebook said, when y'all come through St. Louis, I'll be there supporting. Dad was a driver for 20 years, and we're all probably going to be there. Awesome.
Right on.
Cool beans.
Look at the overpass. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Guys on YouTube, we will be getting a new mount. Mrs. G's getting tired of messing with that thing.
Oh yeah, I'm about to fling it out the window. Leah from Facebook said my uncles and cousins were truckers in North Carolina. Well, we appreciate them.
It seems like truckers affect everybody's life in one way or another, but it seems like everybody's got a relationship with the trucker in one way or another.
Friend,
Uncles,
family,
friends, somewhere. That's cool. It's kind of like, what is it, 10 degrees to Kevin Bacon?
That's what it is.
It's like 4 degrees to a trucker.
See if I can tighten this up to get it from swiveling on. See if that helps.
And hell, if you're watching me, it's 1 degree to a trucker because you know Trucker G now.
Sadie on Facebook said freedom. And thank you for the star, Sadie.
Thank you, Sadie.
Barbara on Facebook said, Trucker G, do you ever deliver to South Florida?
How far south? I've gone as far as Miami, but I try not to get down there anymore. And it's not because I don't love Florida. It's because loads pay really good going into Florida. They just don't pay as great coming out.
April on Facebook said, big support from Southeast Missouri. Awesome. Thanks for the support.
Like she might be in the Poplar Bluff area.
That's what it sounds like. Soul on YouTube said, who knows, I could hitch a ride from a trucker from my couch. All the best from Los Angeles.
You can hitch a ride with us anytime, bro. Anytime.
Jess on YouTube said, St. John's, Arizona. Thanks you. Honk. Anita on Facebook said, trucker's daughter here. My dad drove for 47 years. Brother and nephew too. Roll on.
Right on.
Well, we appreciate them. We appreciate you. Thanks for rolling with us, guys.
Is your old age showing through, honey?
Yeah, it is. Everything's starting to hurt.
Guys, if you're younger, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't get old.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. If somebody would have warned me when I was younger, I'd have never done it.
Gage Joseph on Facebook said, I drove 11 Western for 51 years. Now can't do it anymore. Well, that's one of the reasons we started the Rolling with the G live stream, so that way, you know what, you can still roll.
Yeah, when I was younger, when I first started out, I drove for a company that we were on 15 Western to begin with. I worked for them for a while, and then I ended up running from Phoenix, Arizona, with a different company, running Phoenix, Arizona to with Hunts Point, New York. Then I load out of New York, head up to Washington State, and then back down to Phoenix, and I just keep making that circle. Heck, back then I'd have to take a few days off just to let my logbook catch up to me. I can say that now. Statute of limitations has run out.
Juana on YouTube said, honk honk from PA.
Oh, PA.
Carlos on Facebook said, where are you all stopping today? Grab a Laguna burger before you get into Albuquerque.
We're going to Lupton, Arizona. And once we get rolling in the morning, we don't stop till we get to the end. And you know, I've never stopped to get a Laguna burger, to be honest with you. I've seen the sign out there for years. Just never stopped. I didn't know if they had truck parking or what, and just never had to stop there, to be honest with you. It sounds like I need to.
Yeah. Shannon on Facebook said, lots of support from Adelanto, California. My girls and I are loving riding with you guys. Awesome.
I tell you what, Adelanto, they were awesome. The people there, I mean, like I said, they made me cry buckets with the support that they give us.
Kevin on YouTube said, thank you for the view. Teddy bear love from Canada.
Right on.
Thank you. Carl on YouTube said, keep on trucking for a free world.
Definitely.
Lone Wolf on YouTube said, U.S. Air Force veteran and animal rescuer watching proudly. I'm from Arkansas. God bless and safe travels. Freedom.
Appreciate your service, brother.
Appreciate your service.
Our son, he's in the Air Force.
Soul on YouTube said, so can at Soul drop a I'm guessing a donation to y'all.
You what now?
He said, can at Soul 107.9 drop a dono to y'all? I'm guessing a dono means donation.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to, brother, and we appreciate it.
Teresa on Facebook said, hello from Mississippi.
I guess he'd need to know how to do it, though, wouldn't he? I guess, what would be your preference? We've got, the only thing I know how to work is Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo.
I think it says Delta on YouTube. North Dakota here. Brr.
Yeah.
Nancy on YouTube said, my uncle was a trucker. If he was alive, he would be with you and me on shotgun. Roll on from Mojave Valley, Arizona.
I have a feeling he's watching already.
Yep. Janice K on Facebook said, freedom is priceless.
To be honest with you, I have a feeling he's right here now. Sorry, I got a little choked up.
Barbara on Facebook said, you truckers are fulfilling the oath of our military took to keep us safe and free.
I can't take nothing away from our military.
No.
And boys and girls, men and women, should I say. I always say boys and girls because they're sons, and it's men and women, should I say. It's the best way to say it. I can't take nothing away from them. Much respect to all of them. I know there's plenty of them that wish they could be right here with us, but we know how that goes. They can't.
Lori on Facebook said, freedom of choice.
Definitely.
Sally Weaver on Facebook said, I'm watching from Silicon Valley, the Bay of California. Well, thanks for rolling with us, Sally.
Thank you, Sally.
Ernestine from Facebook said, love riding along. Honk.
There's an overpass up here.
Kristen from Facebook said, love from Connecticut. Thank you for restoring my faith in this country.
I tell you what, this kind of restored my faith in humanity.
Yeah, it has.
Coming into Winslow.
Winslow, Arizona. Woo-woo! Showed up and showing out. Look at that, guys. Look at it.
Much love, Winslow. Much love. Mile marker 251.
Mike on YouTube said, you will send a ripple effect across the country. It is epic and people will follow.
Build it and they will come.
Teresa.
Canada built this.
Yeah, they did. Teresa on YouTube said, hello from Oklahoma. Thank you all. Thank you for all you are doing. Let freedom ring. We will be praying for your safety there and back home. Stay strong. Well, thank you.
Thank you for the prayers.
John on YouTube said, see you all around Terre Haute next Tuesday. Freedom, roll on.
Right on, Terre Haute, Indiana.
I know where Terre Haute is.
Yeah. I was surprised you did, baby.
What
You get better. You get better.
It's Shaggy's there.
That's where Shaggy's at.
Shaggy's in Terre Haute. Dave on YouTube said, greeting from Massachusetts with you all the way. Well, greetings
Pleasure having
to
you,
too.
Dave.
Thanks for rolling with us. Sarah on YouTube said, Hong Kong from Pennsylvania. Roll on, praying for a safe trip. Jim Downey on YouTube said, be safe and keep on rocking in a free world from I-82 exit 96. Alex
Wasn't that Neil Young? And we already know what he feels about it.
Nice.
Got the arm pump from the little
We
kids
did.
there.
Alex on YouTube said, where's your guys 20?
Winslow, Arizona, mile marker 253, eastbound down the road. Come in.
1778 on YouTube said, You people are the modern Minutemen. Thanks for being patriots.
Appreciate you, brother.
Terry on
I
Facebook.
think we're just Americans that are fed up like many. I don't feel like a hero at all.
No.
I
I just feel like we're doing what's right.
very humbled.
Terry on Facebook said we appreciate you so much, and we appreciate you guys too.
Love that Paula.
Oh, there it is again. Oh, guys, it's not letting me go back. Ed Owen said,
everything's slammed on the brakes.
sorry guys, it's
Do I, Hannah? I didn't catch you. I have to turn the radio back up.
Sorry about that. Everyone's slammed on the brakes and I kind of went flying by. It wasn't intentional.
Yeah, here, let me get back up. You can follow maybe behind me here. I'm live on Facebook right now. This trucker G.
10-4, I'm live on YouTube.
rock
Yeah,
on.
you got watch, buddy.
We're 112. I'm sure you're probably like 50 billion.
What do we got on YouTube?
62.
No, we only got 62 on YouTube. What do we got on Facebook?
807 or 880.
I'm at 115, but I'm going to make sure I tell everybody about you.
Yeah, you let them know Trucker G says hi. Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. God bless. I won't turn this back now, but thank you for the help.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Debbie on Facebook said, greetings from Iowa Park, Texas. Iowa Park, Texas. God loves truckers and farmers, and watch his hand come down when you all get to DC. Hallelujah. Rhonda Jack on Facebook said,
Like I said, I didn't intend to go flying by. It just, everyone hit the brakes back here.
we'll be ready to greet you in Amarillo. Awesome.
I like to say fall in line.
Jason on Facebook said, thank you for everything and safe travels. Well, thank you for rolling with
Appreciate
us.
you guys. Sorry I jumped on the radio and lost track.
Linda Ann on Facebook said, honk honk from I-90 exit 390.
Right on. I was getting ready to shift.
I know, I got you. Alicia Lee said,
What?
it rolled on me. Take a stand for energy independence. Open the pipeline.
Oh, there's plenty of issues that need to be addressed. But right now, freedom's the number one one.
I didn't mean to bump before we
Chris
went over like that.
on Facebook said, sending much love from Florida. God bless you guys. Well, thank you for the love and bless you too.
Right now, we just need to send a message that we're fed up and we the people, and you need to remember who you work for, and that's what the message that needs to be sent. Because until that message is sent, there's no other issue we can have that's ever going to be addressed unless they can figure out a way to profit off of it.
Chris Harris, aka Hobbit. Greetings from Washington. What up,
What's
Hobbit?
going on, Hobbit? We've known Hobbit for quite a few years now.
Yeah, we
seems like.
have. Remember, Hobbit got to meet Yoda.
Yeah.
Linda on Facebook said they try to lock us down and divide us. It has brought everyone out to unite.
And that's what it
has.
needs to do. That's what I'm hoping and I'm praying for, that we throw this division that we have in this country away. You know, we're divided over race, we're divided over skin color, divided over religion. You name it. What are we not divided over? When we don't take the chance to talk to each other and come to common ground. You'd be amazed how much common ground you have with somebody that you think you don't like just by talking to them.
Yeah.
And then if you can't come to common ground, you just agree to disagree.
Renegade Biker on YouTube said, hey, Trucker G and Mrs. G. Greetings from Northwest Arkansas. Hey!
What's going on, Renegade Biker?
Mary B on YouTube said, sending lots of prayers from the beautiful state of Alaska.
Like that.
Alaska's in the house on YouTube.
It is beautiful.
Lindy on YouTube said, you made being a truck driver cool again.
Yeah, it seems, what? No one overpass there, ain't nobody on there. I don't know if they're standing room now.
There may not.
But anyway, what was I saying? Back in the 70s, 80s, early 90s, truck drivers, we had movies and stuff like Convoy and Smokey and the Bandit, everybody liked truck drivers. Then you come out with those other movies, and next thing you know, we're serial killers and everything, and rapists, and
every bad thing you can
Hollywood's
imagine.
portrayed the truck driver and changed the image of the truck driver, but the truck driver really hasn't changed. You know, I haven't met a truck driver that wouldn't help somebody in need. And most of the time you don't even hear it because they don't want you to hear it. They don't want you to hear how many people they've helped, because that's not what they've done it for. I don't show half the stuff that I do for people because that's not what it's about.
Kale on YouTube said, super excited to follow along with y'all in a big truck. Be safe and God bless you both. Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Right on, Hot Springs. We need to go to Hot Springs. I took Miss G to Eureka Springs. But I'm going to take her to Hot Springs. Take the bike down there.
That'd be nice. Hopefully
it's not that far from home.
Hopefully the summer.
I think we might have our national gathering in that area.
Gary on YouTube said, Trucks in Maryland supports truckers from bumper to bumper. Good luck and God bless all truckers. Truckers' lives matter. Free. YouTube said, this is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well said.
Scott on YouTube said, sending all the hate possible towards you.
Well, I appreciate you, brother. Like I said, we can agree to disagree.
Exactly.
And I still love you, man.
Quick Relaxing on YouTube says thanks from Toledo. Appreciate you. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Lone Wolf let Scott know that Jesus loves him.
Amen.
Scott Ivy on Facebook said, me and my wife was at the Great American Pizza in Golden Valley, Arizona. We are supporting you guys. Roll on, freedom, roll on.
Much love to all you guys in Golden Valley. I mean, I can't express my appreciation enough. I mean, you guys showed up and showed out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I wish I could have been live. I mean, it wouldn't let me go live, but I was in awe with the people that showed up and support there.
It was packed.
And the food was awesome.
Oh, yeah. You know, just everybody was awesome. Getting out, talking to everybody, too. You know, after we were able to get parked and meeting everybody. Tammy on Facebook said, thank you from Michigan. Well, thank you, Tammy, for rolling with us. Greg McFarlane from Facebook said, rolling with G's in my recliner. Honk, honk.
he's rolled with the G's more than once.
Yeah, yes. Sam Chance said on Facebook, said, hey, Mr. and Mrs. G, Florida is back. We missed you.
Right on, man. Good to have you back.
Awesome. Love it. Love to, you know, be able to talk to you and interact with everybody and get you to roll with us.
That island things, their 75 Chrome Shop had some pretty darn good food. I want some more of that cake.
That cake was pretty good. It was. Kathy on Facebook said, we're all standing with you. Keep on trucking from Florida Panhandle. I know a few truckers from here, and I'm hoping are going.
From what I'm hearing, there's a group rolling up out of Florida. I don't know much about when or where they're going through, but I do know they're rolling up out of Florida.
I'm probably gonna butcher this name, and I apologize. Inard on YouTube said, greetings from Norway.
Norway. That's where my kinfolk come over on a boat.
Back on
they immigrated here from Norway.
Sorry, man. Back on YouTube
Much
said,
love. I like to interrupt you. Didn't see that?
Yes, you do it on purpose. You like to do that. I'm just have to reach out and touch them. Mac from YouTube said, riding with you all and Big John. You just let in. Y'all are great Americans.
We appreciate
Thanks
you, brother.
for
Good
rolling
to have
with us. Brian on YouTube said, keep on trucking.
Definitely.
Brian again on YouTube said 1,300 watching on 1988 Watchmen, North Carolina. Well, thanks, guys.
We ain't got that much watching on our page. What's going on? Watchmen, what's going on, bud?
We're losing signal.
He's live streaming instead of sharing, so he's not sharing the love is what he's not doing.
Dustin on Facebook. It rolled on me. Sorry about that, Dustin.
You know, if you're gonna live stream my stuff, you can give me some support.
Holly
on
Facebook said, "Love it," with a bunch of exclamation marks. Said, "Thank you for having a backbone."
I'm sorry, it kind of bothered me a little bit because we're putting out a lot of money out here. I mean, I'm losing a lot of revenue, and we've done our best to build the page. And then when people just take stuff and do it on their channel without sharing it to their channel, it takes away from all the engagement and everything on my channel to help build it anymore. It just builds theirs. And then they're also taking donations, and they're not out here. They're not spending the money. They're not feeling the hurt. And sorry, that bothers me a little bit.
One Shot Racing on YouTube said, "Nice KW, classic hood giveaway."
And if I'm wrong, give me a call. We'll talk about it, and you can explain it.
That's a nice. Reminds me of my dad's old pickup. Michelle on YouTube said, "Love you guys from NB Canada. Roll on."
I'd much rather have people watching off of my channel or off of a channel that's sharing from the channel. Sorry, I'm getting on a rant.
Tammy on Facebook said, North Texas stands with y'all. Would love to see all the trucks line up along the southern border. Y'all are amazing.
Appreciate it.
Cheryl on Facebook said, "God bless you all. Thank you all. Shared publicly. Honk honk."
Thank you so much.
Jerry Goodman on Facebook said, "Support from West Virginia." Well, thank you, Jerry.
Right on,
Thanks
Jerry.
for rolling with us. Connie on Facebook said, "Honk honk." Anne Marie on Facebook said, "Sheridan, Pennsylvania." Well, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Sorry if I sounded petty, guys.
Duin, I hope I said that correctly, on Facebook said, "Watching in Grand Rapids, Michigan."
Right on.
Oops. Johnny Knotts on Facebook said, "Drive safe, Watchman, you from Quanah, Texas." John Knotts.
Out of Texas.
Yeah.
Right on. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Liz Hunter on Facebook said, "We started a Pen Pal Convoy book in Ontario. Books headed to NS and AB. Love to send one your way.
That'd be awesome.
If you're interested." Julie Wooten said on Facebook said, "Everyone is different. We all have different opinions and different beliefs. But that doesn't mean we can't or shouldn't all pull together and support one another. Much love to all the truckers. Love you all from West Tennessee."
Very well said.
Very
Thank
well
you.
said. Preston on YouTube said, "Watching from Virginia Beach, Virginia. God bless and safe travels." Well, thanks
Appreciate
for rolling
you,
with
buddy.
us, Preston. Spiral Out on YouTube said, "What kind of rig are you driving?"
W990, 2022 W990. Kenworth, if you didn't know.
Yeah. Renegade Biker 24 on YouTube said, "Hey trucker G and Mrs. G, I'm a future truck driver with hopefully Pam Transport. I was told by Brian with Pam Transport that I can only have one pet in the truck after school, but I have 2 cats."
Yeah, I don't know much about Pam, to be honest with you. I've never worked for him. But if you want to ask any questions or anything, hit me up on Facebook, send me your number, send me a message. And it probably would be better to wait till after this convoy's over, because it's hard to keep up with all the messages I'm getting right now. But we can talk.
You definitely talk. Sheila McGinnis on YouTube said, "God's riding shotgun. Stay strong from a Canadian patriot. Godspeed. It looks warmer there. I froze my caboose off in Ottawa for 3 weeks. LOL."
It's
I bet
37 here right now.
I bet you're barely thawing out.
Yeah.
Tiny House for Life on YouTube said, I love Hot Springs, Arkansas. We have a nice hot springs in North Carolina too.
Really?
Ooh. Kay Cook on YouTube said, Georgia loves you guys. Well, we love you all too.
Georgia. Georgia.
Greg on Facebook said, Candace, with you guys, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Awesome. Wanda, thank you for the stars. And if I missed anyone in between, I do apologize, and we appreciate it so much.
Got to give Wanda a salute.
And again, if you're new to the Trucker G page, the stars go directly to the truckers for the holidays. Susan, whoops, it rolled on me, Susan. Susan on Facebook said, West Virginia loves and supports you. Well, thank you for the love and support, and thanks for rolling with us. Smith Jen on Facebook says, watching you from Orlando, Florida. We were just in Orlando not too long ago. That's where we got the yummy Cuban food from.
No, we got that in Wildwood.
Oh, that's
Wildwood. Then we went to Orlando.
Okay, whoops. Don't mind me, I never know where I'm at anyways.
No, she doesn't. She has to
I have to Google it.
She says, Google, where am I?
I thought for a second our phones were going to do that. Thank you, Trisha, for the stars.
Thank you, Trisha.
Christina on Facebook on Facebook said, share to the public, loves you and all you do. Well, we appreciate you too, Christina. Brenda on Facebook said, family in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Cool beans.
Awesome.
Nina on Facebook said, where is your location now?
Mile marker 267, Winslow, Arizona. I-40 eastbound and down.
Beverly on YouTube said, last winter here in northern Indiana, a lady lost control of her car and it landed in a lake. She had 2 kids in the car, was a trucker that actually pulled over and got them out of the car safely. Well, God bless that trucker for stopping and helping.
Truckers do that stuff all the time, guys, I'm telling you. And sometimes it winds up in a newspaper, but a lot of times it doesn't, because the driver just don't want no recognition, because that's not why we do it.
No, that's exactly it.
Like, I'm sure you guys seen the big ice storm and snowstorm that happened, and that driver got out. They were stuck there overnight. He got out and gave the car next to him breakfast the next morning, because they were stuck there all night.
Yep.
And he got Jimmy Dean sausage for life. You know, Jimmy Dean breakfast, all their products. But that's not why that driver got out and fed that person.
No.
He got out and fed that person because he knows they were hungry. They sat there all night. He didn't do it for Jimmy Dean to do that. But I appreciate Jimmy Dean stepping up and recognizing it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on.
No, you're right.
And you know what? And he had the ability to be able to have extra food in his truck because he stocked up and he was able to give it to them.
I'd love to talk to the guy because he's actually a younger driver, and it means a lot to me that he has that old school mentality.
Ira on YouTube said, love you all from Oklahoma.
Right on.
Love
Thank
back
you,
at you, Ira.
Appreciate you, buddy.
D Little on YouTube said, never been so proud to be a trucking family, standing for what we believe in. Rock on.
Right on. You should be proud.
KLM on YouTube said, don't forget the Canadian support from Florida.
Oh,
that's right.
me,
we support them.
We've been supporting Canada 100%.
You were going to say Canada.
Canada, yeah.
Candace on Facebook said, love you guys. And thank you for the stars, Candace. Tammy, thank you for the stars. And Tammy. Nancy on Facebook said, that young guy's got old wisdom. You're right there.
Yes, he does.
Jennifer on Facebook said, born in Okie, raised a Hoosier.
Everybody's got their flaws. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, hush it.
You gotta be lighthearted. That's the thing about truckers. We like to talk smack, but at the end of the day, we're there for each other.
Susan on YouTube said, thank you so much. We love you from California. We were on the Linwood Road Bridge. Well, thank you guys.
Appreciate your support, guys.
Jerry Carter on Facebook said, watching for North Carolina. Keep on trucking.
I'm surprised I didn't get no comments about me being petty. Or you just skipped them.
I'm going through the comments as I'm getting them. I didn't see any. Kelly on Facebook said, I'll be flag waving and showing my support to the group on the I-10 in a few days. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'd like the person that's streaming that watchman contact me. I'd like to talk to you. So if they didn't hear me, you guys send them a message, tell them to contact me, if you would, please.
Algo on YouTube said, y'all be wise as serpents and gentle as doves. Nice work, Trucker G and Mrs. G.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Bless you.
Renegade Biker 24 on YouTube said, Trucker and Mrs. G, Eureka Springs is about an hour and a half from me. Well, it's not too far.
That's not that bad.
No.
South or north? He didn't say where he was from.
He
Or
didn't
is that the
say.
one that's from Hot Springs?
I think he was the one that he said
Okay.
was from Hot Springs.
I gotcha.
Neo on YouTube said, hey Trucker G, I am the guy in the black Dodge that got ahead of the convoy and filmed the convoy at the last rest stop. Well, cool.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I seen you pass by, buddy. Come see us when we get to Lupton.
Reggie on Facebook
If you're going
said,
to be there.
Mrs. G, please give us Canadian supporters your best. Please, Hong Kong.
Oh, definitely.
Linda on Facebook said, riding along with y'all all the way to DC. Safe travels and God bless.
Right on.
Karen on Facebook said, Mrs. G, do you drive the truck also? No, I do not.
Mrs. G is a professional seat cover.
That
She's
is
very
right.
good at her job.
That is right. I'm a professional seat cover. Except for when I get booted when the dogs take my place.
And she's a soda getter too.
A soda
I need
getter?
one, please.
A soda getter?
Yeah, please.
Oh, I need to stretch my legs anyways.
Did you need to stretch?
Yeah, it kind of hurts too.
Well, chop. Come on.
Oh,
You're on the clock.
the sausage fell out of the fridge.
You're on the clock.
See.
You're punching my time clock, and the clock is ticking.
You're fixing to get a shit soda. Excuse me.
Surprised I didn't get smacked in the back of the head. I usually do.
Ken Owens on Facebook
You
said,
shook it up anyway.
I retired. No, I didn't. I retired after 40 years of driving big truck. I wish I could be running with you guys now. Thank you for what you are doing, and please be safe. You are riding with us.
Like I said,
Thank
brother.
you. We appreciate you.
You can take the driver out the truck. You can't take the truck out the driver, man. Once a driver, always.
Lori on YouTube says, praying for y'all support and love from Maine, and it says Peterbilt.
Peterbilt. Right on. My favorite truck is the one that makes me money. And this one ain't making me any money right now.
EMAC on YouTube said, go truckers, go. I'm America from Gitter, and I'm from South Texas.
Right on, man.
You didn't say it.
In the heart of Texas.
Toby on Facebook said, prayers from PA. Love watching you, Mr. Love watching you, Mr. and Mrs. G. Keep on trucking and hold the line.
Appreciate you, buddy.
William from Facebook said, be out here, been out here since 10 a.m. to show y'all my support. The whole family has.
I'm sorry, I had railroad. They've been showing all kinds of support to us.
Oh yeah.
Railroad, the trains, they usually only honk at the, usually blow their horns at interchanges, and they've been blowing their horns for us every time they've seen us.
Yeah,
so
they have.
far.
William on Facebook said, been out here since 10 a.m. to show y'all my support. The whole family has kids didn't even go to school today. Oh,
Where at?
he didn't say.
But that's awesome of you. Let us know where at. You probably did say, and I didn't.
Or we missed
or you missed
it.
one of the two.
Paul on Facebook said, all of you do a wonderful job and appreciate all of you. Keep chugging and keep it between the ditches. A YouTuber, I can't see the name, sorry, riding along with you from the Pacific Northwest, praying for y'all, praying for showers for everyone tonight. Jesus bless.
Yeah. That'll happen.
Anthony on YouTube said, you two should start a show. You guys are fantastic. Also, is your truck blue just like your wife's gift you got for her? Love from Toronto.
No, it's a different color blue. It's a legendary blue. And he's talking about the Challenger.
Oh, okay.
And we ended up getting rid of the Challenger, and I got her I ended up getting her a GMC AT4.
Oh, yeah.
And she loves that much better.
I love that.
She was kind of a little scared of the Challenger.
Yeah, it was just a little much for me.
I loved it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
The tires were costing us a lot of money.
Mickey on YouTube said, keep on trucking, Patriots. Thank you for representing so many of us watching from home. Sending love from Pasadena, California.
Much love, California. Much love. Appreciate you.
Charlotte Baker on Facebook says, stay safe from Ontario. Thank you, Charlotte. Dennis Welsh from Facebook said, huge support from Canada. Stay safe. Well, thank you. We support our brothers and sisters in Canada as well.
Appreciate you guys.
Oh, Mama Portia. Train horns are just awesome. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, look at this overpass.
Oh, my goodness. It's fast. OA on YouTube said, Sweden sends love to freedom people in the USA.
Appreciate you, Sweden. That's mile marker 276 here in Joseph, Missouri, or Joseph City, Arizona. I think St. Joe.
Yeah, I got that. Ira on YouTube said, when will y'all be in Elk City?
Shoot. What day is that? Look at the People's Convoy.
Yeah, check out the peoplesconvoy.org. It has the itinerary for the entire journey up on the website.
And that reminds me, a gentleman messaged me from Elk City, and I got to get the call. I've screenshotted it. We've been live, and last night when I seen it, it was really late. Or should I say early in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. That little boy was back there.
Yeah, I see that.
Arm pumping. Love that.
Renegade Biker said, any bear on YouTube said, any bears like Buford Chief Justice on the road yet, Trucker and Mrs. G?
No, they've been
great.
awesome.
Been great. And what was it? The banning scale even shut down and everything like
Not
that.
the banning scale.
Was it banning? No.
Topak in Arizona.
Topak, sorry, excuse me.
Basically the port entry scale in Arizona on 40. They shut down and they stepped out of the scale house and come out there and watch us go by, wave, and then cheese grinning.
Linda Jackson on Facebook said, honk honk. Donna Casper on Facebook says, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Coop.
Coop, what's going on? Coop Willie.
Yeah. He said, where are you guys stopping tonight?
Lupton, Arizona, man.
And thanks for the stars, Coop.
Appreciate the stars, brother. Let me give you a salute. And we're not doing no outlaw stuff this time, Coop.
No.
Yeah, we'll keep it at that. Because statute of limitations hasn't run out yet.
No, it has not run out yet. Raphael on YouTube said, nice view. Hi from West Palm, Florida.
It is a beautiful view, isn't it? Appreciate having you.
Joey on YouTube said, where are you at?
Mile marker 278, Holbrook now.
Oh, we're in
Holbrook,
Holbrook.
Arizona. Mile marker 278, eastbound and down. Come in.
Bobby on YouTube said, sending lots of love to you all. Well, thank you, and
Much
right
love.
back at ya. Christy on Facebook said, Tina Henderson, hey neighbor, Springfield representing.
Springfield where? Is she telling us that?
No, she's telling Tina Henderson.
Oh, Springfield
I
where?
know, but Tina Henderson, a Henderson. Could
Well,
be
let's
Springfield
see if
both.
it's right, Springfield. There's a lot of Springfields.
I know. Michelle Johnson on YouTube said, I just heard 67 trucking companies lost their businesses in Ontario. Just heard the truckers up here are not done yet.
That's what this is for.
Mark Greger on YouTube said, North Carolina loves you. Rolling by. You're welcome anytime in Mitchell County, the home of the free.
Right on, man. Appreciate it.
Cheryl on Facebook said, God bless you guys, praying for your safe trip. Thank you from Oregon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tina Henderson said, Springfield, Illinois.
I had a feeling that's
Thank
what
you,
she was talking
Tina.
about.
Sean on Facebook said, roll on 18-wheeler, keep the freedom roll from Alabama. Oh, this camera got a little fuzzy. There we go. I think I got it cleared up. Julie on YouTube said, those guys also bring people to your channel like me.
Okay, well,
We appreciate it.
I just don't want people asking for donations that ain't out here and feeling the hurt and the sting. You know, that's what I don't want.
Ira on YouTube said, Oklahoma is with y'all. Much love here. Well, we appreciate it. Sandra on YouTube said, Hong Kong.
And that's why I asked for them to give me a call, because it might be a misunderstanding. And like I said, if you have a misunderstanding with somebody, you should speak to that person and let them clarify themselves, or you can clarify yourself. And because a lot of times
Just talk it out.
it is a misunderstanding.
Colleen on Facebook said, from Western New York, my heavenly trucker daddy is sending his message. Keep on trucking, brothers and sisters.
Appreciate prayers for your family.
Mike on Facebook said, Shelby State, can't wait to welcome y'all and join in.
That's where we're from,
Rock
brother.
on.
We're from Missouri. You got to show me. I've got some more up on the overpass over here.
Yeah, we do.
A lot of people out there just watching.
EMAC on YouTube said, where we go one, we go all. This is America from South Texas.
Ain't in hard Texas.
I
Appreciate
know
you, buddy.
on YouTube said, big wave from the Show Me State.
Right on, right on.
Back at ya. Jen on YouTube said, thank you for fighting for us in Buffalo, New York.
Thank you, Buffalo. Appreciate it. That's beautiful country up in there.
Oh yeah, it is. Judy on Facebook said, sharing from Trinity, Texas. Thank you for fighting for our freedoms. Let's go, Brandon, Hong Kong.
I'm not too much into politics, but I'll give you deep in the heart of Texas.
Frank on YouTube said, keep the shiny side up, hammer down, boys. There's pucker poopers in DC town.
Right on.
I had to make sure I was reading that right. I'll go on YouTube, say put your PayPal in the description so people have a way to support you, Trucker G.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about it, to be honest with you. Appreciate that, man. We'll definitely do that.
Stormy on YouTube said, don't worry, Watchman isn't asking for money. You guys are small channels,
Okay.
and he brings you together
Awesome.
so we can find you.
I just didn't know
I'd
who
like-
he was. I didn't know who he was, and somebody else had said that there's other streaming channels that are doing that. So I wasn't saying it was him. I just wanted to clarify, and that's why I wanted to speak with the person that's running it to see if that's what it was. So it sounds like it was a misunderstanding. So my apologies.
And she said, I'd like to give you a donation, but I can't find your money info.
I tell you what, and I was kind of afraid to do it because I didn't want people to say, well, he's just doing this for money, because it has nothing to do with that. You know, at the end of the day, money comes and goes, but freedom, you can't live without it. At least I can't.
Shady on
But like I said, I'll post it up later on tonight. And Watchman 188, my apologies.
Shady on Facebook said, my kids just got out of school and we are all tuning in. Well, thanks for having the whole family ride with us. Whoa.
But Watchman 188, I'd still like to talk to you, brother, and thank you at least.
Laura on Facebook said, what is the name of your channel on YouTube? It is Trucker G.
Everything leads back to Trucker G. For us.
Anita on YouTube said, where is home base for the G's?
Niangua, Missouri. We actually live in Hartville now because we couldn't find a house. We couldn't find a house in Niangua that we wanted at the time when we were looking. So we ended up moving about 15, 20 miles away.
Yeah. Larry on YouTube said, hello from Madtown, Wisconsin. Keep between the ditches, freedom. Honk honk.
Appreciate you, Wisconsin.
Tennessee One Stick on YouTube said, not petty, you working to save our freedoms, and workmen should donate to you. It's your stream. Oh, look,
I don't really care for
we got
political
one person.
science, to be honest with you guys, but that's what's great about America is the freedom of being able to say what you want. You know, it's.
Look at guys, we got more people along the side of the road.
Freedom of speech and freedom to express yourself. You know, I believe in our Constitution. I believe in the amendments. Most of all, I believe in the golden rule: treat others the way you would like to be treated.
Brenda on Facebook says, Google him at Trucker G. Pops up all over.
Right on. That's the easiest way to find me is just Google it.
Just Google him and look for the beard.
Yeah.
Cheryl on Facebook said, proud Americans.
Right on. Yes, they are.
Marie on Facebook said, we love y'all. Keep on trucking.
The reason why I don't do the politic thing, we'll just get into it. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I've yet to meet a politician yet that has done anything for the people. It seems like every politician that we've had has had a chance to make things better, but they only make things better for themselves. I'm going to get into a rant.
Yeah, drop it. Gary on YouTube said, knock knock, who's there? Canoe. Canoe who? Canoe hop for freedom? That was cute. Love that. That was cute. I had to read that one.
You're going to have to come on every day and tell that joke. You done ruined it. You got to come on every day and tell the joke. There's going to be a bunch of people that don't see it.
That was cute. The Jew who sold his soul to Jesus on YouTube said, sending love from Wyoming and keep on trucking from 1988 Watchman. Well, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate you. Watchman, 1988 Watchman, my apologies. Please give me a call or send me a message. I'd like to humble myself to you and apologize in person.
The kids. 3 Rail on YouTube said, watching from Ohio, looking forward to seeing you roll through next week. Let's go, Brandon.
Like I said, I don't do politics. To me, they're all one and the same. They're either far this way, far that way. I'd like to see somebody just run as an American, and there is people, you know, those are independents, but they don't have the money to campaign like the other two parties. George Washington said it in his address speech. the party system is going to kill this country, and look what it's done. Look what it's done. And so when are we going to open our eyes and throw this party system out the window? When are we going to start voting for somebody that's just for us, we the people? And when are these politicians going to start being for we the people? When are they going to wake up and remember who they work for?
And on Facebook said, from Ottawa, Canada, I was there. Love you guys and thank you. Well, we love you too, and thanks for rolling with us.
That's another way they've got us divided is through political.
Oh my foot.
You know, look at it this way. At the end of the day, it ain't Democrat versus Republican. It ain't white versus black. It ain't this religion versus that religion. It's the filthy rich against the poor. And I'm telling you, you're not rich unless you can afford to. If you can't afford to drop $1 million in 30 seconds and not feel some sort of sting, I'm here to tell you, you're not rich.
Thank you, Susan, for the stars.
Sorry for the rant, guys. Sorry for the rant. Salute for the stars, Susan. Salute. My apologies.
Shelly on Facebook said, pedal to the metal, hear them truckers roar. Freedom.
Darn right.
Lori on YouTube said, love y'all and praying, sending support. Knew right away that was a KW hood. LOL.
Right on.
9+ feeling like -5. Oh,
Loaded.
that's some cold weather there, Lori. Hey man, what's up? It's me, Mark, on YouTube said, I'm praying for y'all. Well, thank you. We appreciate the prayers.
Appreciate you.
Judy Brand on
We just
Facebook.
passed Alberto's.
I know, I seen that. I was trying not to look, but I seen it anyways. Judy Brand on Facebook said, if they had Americans and Canadian truckers all together, wow, be huge.
Yes, it would.
Thank
Sounds
you,
like we are
Lisa,
all
for the
together.
stars.
Thank you, Lisa. Salute.
Brian Brooks on Facebook
Come
said,
back. I heard somebody yell Trucker G out on the radio like they did. Okay.
Brian Brooks on Facebook said, hey G, you need to get rid of that stock horn and put train horns on it. I know.
Yeah, and we were
talking
gonna,
about
but
that.
we didn't get a chance to do it. We didn't have time, but yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna put the train
We're
on.
gonna upgrade, guys. We'll upgrade. Look at that. Look at that love.
It's awesome.
Sherry Flowers on Facebook said, rant on and give you a thumbs up. Don't encourage him, Sherry. Don't encourage him.
Mile marker 288 is what we just went under here in Holbrook. They showed up.
I'm trying to get caught back up because they look like they're way up there.
A YouTuber asked, any idea of the vehicle count? No, we have no idea.
It's been growing, and we haven't even, we've crossed one state and into the other. We haven't even been through 2 states yet. So, I mean, it's growing as we go, and that's what I expected. I expected it to pick up momentum and snowball.
Carrie on YouTube said, hello, glad to subscribe. Well,
Got people over here.
thanks for joining us, Carrie. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
And you all can ride with, you can roll with the G's anytime. Angela from YouTube said, watching from KC Mo. Whoa!
That's around home.
Yes, it is.
About 150 miles from us.
Brenda on Facebook said, wonderful to see Americans on overpass cheering on for truckers and for freedom.
Oh, it's overwhelming. Believe me, it's just, I don't know how to describe the feeling when we park it for the end of the day. And when we started off in California, just the love and the love of the people is, I just no words, speechless on how it felt. Never had a feeling like that in my life, and don't think I ever will again.
think it says Jupiter on YouTube said, "You are making history." You know that.
I hope so, and I hope it gets written with the truth. You know how our history books are. Our history books are filled with half truths, and half a truth is still a lie.
Tonya on YouTube said, Watchmen love truckers, and so do we, from 1988 Watchmen channel. Well, thanks for joining us.
1988 Watchmen, you've got to call me because I've got egg on my face right now, and I feel about 2 centimeters tall. And like I said, I'd love to apologize to you in person, or at least on the phone.
Kathleen on Facebook said, "Love you all. So glad you are brave enough to stand for freedoms. Have a blessed and safe trip." Well, we appreciate you, Kathleen, and thank you for the love and prayers. Ed on Facebook said, "Looks like Canada started something very big." Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
They did.
They gave birth to this,
and it's taking root.
And I cannot
it's growing.
I can't take anything away from Canada. This is the product of what they created.
In Your Backyard on YouTube asked, "How expensive is it to make this trip?" I think there are many people that want to help with that.
It cost me about $3,000 a week just to drive my truck. Just to drive. That means basically what I'm saying is I have to put about $3,000 out of my pocket just to work. You know, most people go to work and they make money. I have to pay $3,000 just to work, and that don't include fuel. I've got my insurances. I've got cargo insurance, bobtail insurance, liability insurance, personal property insurance.
The list is endless.
The list goes on. You got your DOT numbers. You got IFTA.
Jane
got a trailer.
Jane on YouTube said, "Watching from North Carolina." Well, thanks for joining us, Jane. Eric on YouTube said, "Riding with you in my recliner in Morro Bay. Godspeed." Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
And when I say it costs us $3,000 a week just to work, so each week I'm losing anywhere between $7,000 to $10,000 is how much I lose each week. I'm not working. And what a lot of people haven't seen is how much time I've already lost with this getting put on. We've done taking probably about 2 weeks off. So that's a good $20,000 in revenue we've lost on this. But at the end of the day, what matters more, freedom or money? And I don't think I have the answer to that. You see where I'm at.
Randy Staples on Facebook said, "Been watching for 3 days. Love the ride. Thank you for sharing. Love from Wisconsin." Well, thanks for joining us.
I know that sounds like we make a ton of money, guys. You know, $10,000, $20,000 or $8,000 to $10,000 a week. That's good money. But after you give the government what they require and you pay for everything, at the end of the week, it really isn't as much as you think. Don't get me wrong. We live decent. But they're making it harder and harder, harder and harder.
Trucker77 on YouTube said, "Looking forward to hooking up and running with y'all when you get to Indy with my old school W9.
Right on, man.
Sweet. We looked at the W9s.
I love the W9. That's my favorite truck, and that's what we were going to get. The problem with the W9 is it's got 10-inch extra sleeper space, but it's not really usable space for us.
No, there's 2 of us, all are junk, and then 2 dogs.
And I gotta have my big screen TV like right in front of my face instead of drilling into a brand. I can't see myself drilling into a $250,000 truck, and that's what these new trucks cost nowadays is $250,000.
34 Ford Hot Rod on YouTube said, "Liked and subscribed from Germany. God bless you, truckers. World is watching." Well, thanks for the support. Facebook
Thank
is
you.
hitting a little bit of a rough patch with signal.
Did it?
Yeah.
Hopefully YouTube stays on because there's that overpass here. Somebody seen us, they noticed it.
And they said, look, there's the G's.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh man,
Sorry, Facebook. YouTube got to see it.
We went under an overpass and it was filled with people. Wonderful.
Will Smith on Facebook said, what's the plan when we get to DC and drunk Pelosi has national? I can't read the rest of it, guys. Stephanie on Facebook said, I was told a few months ago, wear a mask or I'm stubborn and choose or. Big hugs and love to you, G's, and all the other drivers taking up this mantle.
I'm all for you wearing a mask if you want to wear a mask. I'm all for you not wearing a mask if you don't want to wear a mask. If you wear a mask and you believe in it, then if yours works, why are you worried about whether I have one? If you don't wear a mask, it's your choice. That's what I'm for. Your choice. Bryce B
on YouTube said, hey man, I just jumped from the restream to here, always supporting the smaller channels. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you.
I don't know why that motorhome decided to jump in front of us.
No. Mary on Mary on YouTube said, if my son was an owner/operator, he'd be rolling with you from South Central Missouri. Keep on trucking.
We must have got way behind.
It looks like it. A lot of vehicles got up in front of us.
We're gonna have to do something about that.
About what?
About the vehicles.
Oh, I think we'll work it out this evening.
Yeah, we'll work it out this evening. This here is just he's a guy from New Mexico.
Sam reports on YouTube said, Trucker G, much love and respect from 1988 Watchman and his supporters. God bless you and yours. Well, we appreciate it.
We appreciate
and
you
we
guys.
appreciate 1988 Watchman.
Please call me. I need to get off my chest. I need to apologize.
So if anyone has a way to get hook up with 1988 Watchmen, have him holler to G.
I will lose sleep over
Please and thank you. Danny Perry on Facebook said, this is what this convoy is all about. Freedom. That's darn right. Freedom.
I'm all about right and wrong. Especially when I'm in the wrong.
Jimbo on YouTube said, Watchman 1988 is giving y'all shout outs and linked you. Well, we appreciate it. Watchman 1988, if you can hear us, send G a message so he can talk to you. So he can yank his foot out of his mouth.
Yeah. What she said.
True North Strong on YouTube said, Freedom Convoy commies can't run away. Too many 18-wheelers in the way. Blocking all till the mandates go away. Loza Alexander.
Appreciate you. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about 1988 Watchmen and how wrong I am.
Alicia on Facebook said, love from New Hampshire. We will be out on an overpass when the Northeast girls and guys head out. Awesome.
Right
cool beans. They're going to love the support.
They'll look forward to seeing you. We ended up behind a Conestoga again, or behind a flatbed with a load in it this time. Yesterday we were behind a Conestoga. I was trying to stay behind that flatbed so you guys can see better. We'll make it happen as soon as it clears up.
Jefferman on YouTube said, greetings from the Netherlands. Well,
appreciate you. Greetings from the Netherlands.
Tennessee.
Greetings from America, should I say.
I think this is redoing the comments. John on YouTube said, I did see on a Rumble page I followed that another convoy is going to roll across I-10 to Georgia, the north to DC. If you were running in the convoy to please fly an American flag.
We got our American flags flying. I've got American flag flying on my antenna. Well, I had it on both antennas until Mrs. G's fell off.
Yeah.
And also got a couple on the back. I got a Canadian American flag on the back and an American flag with a truck on the back with a trailer.
Sergeant Rock. Oh.
You what?
Sergeant Rock on YouTube said, heroes, learn spell. Sometimes, you know, people get a little too fast with their fingers, or they misspell the word. It's all good.
I'm the last person.
We get the gist of it.
I'm going to slide in front of that flatbed with the load there.
Brian Sanders on Facebook said, y'all are great. No, y'all are great.
Oh, yours.
Oh, I gotta sit back for a second, guys.
And you quick. Stick to driving.
Oh, look at that.
Appreciate you.
We caught back up with the step.
Yeah.
Now we're all better back together.
Welcome back. I think it's time to eat a cookie first.
We all just gonna have a great time taking that cookie back. Yeah, it is all about business, big Jeff. Thank you, driver. All be safe. We're all watching for you. Thank you for your support.
Appreciate that, westbound. You guys are well protected back that way, so find your P's and Q's, right?
Yeah.
Anita Rogers on Facebook said, you can't let fear take over. God has all of them in his hands. Just pray for them all. We appreciate all the prayers.
Yeah, our freedom can't end where fear begins. It can't.
Laura Griffin on YouTube said, thank you. Love from Canada. Well, thank you for the love. And love right back at you.
I mean, think of it this way: if our freedom's in where our fears begin, then what's the point of even living? I mean, people flee countries, communist countries, because there is no freedom, and they come here for the freedom. And I don't know. I'm gonna have a good friend of mine. He's from Poland, and he lived there during communist Poland, and I'd like him to talk about socialism and where he come from, and kind of tell you some of the stuff he's been telling me. It's heartbreaking to hear.
The Contrarian on Facebook said, do you have any videos of paint drying? Just wanted to inject some excitement.
Oh, right on. I can get you one, buddy, if you would really like that.
Yeah, we actually got to paint
Wait till
the
I get
house.
home. Wait till I get home, because I got to paint the house. And there's a million other channels out there. But I appreciate you watching.
God loves you. Tara on Facebook said, God bless the truckers. Love from Phoenix. We'll love right
Much
back
love.
at you, Tara. Thanks for all the support. It's not just truckers that we're out here doing this for. It's for everybody.
As she's over there munching a cookie.
I had to have a cookie.
Know we're coming. It's probably not going to be all that quiet. Ain't going to be late enough for anybody to be sleeping. Bars and scale, y'all just follow my lead. 10-4. You can all be quiet. I'm sleeping back here. Can't save the country being quiet. I know that. I was just didn't know they're not on the same schedule. Sometimes days, sometimes nights. And that I just didn't know. Watch out, they'll have to get a van and move it. Keep looking for a plane. It's only happened once last time.
You can read again, baby. I was just saying. She's over there munching is what she's doing.
Sorry,
That's why
guys.
she ain't reading.
I had a cookie. I had to have a union cookie break.
People on the shoulder.
June on Facebook said, do you pick up other truckers at these stops as you all move east?
Yeah, it's been gaining momentum like a snowball heading downhill.
Other truckers join in, plus
Other cars,
other vehicles, yes.
motorhomes. You got bikes going to be joining up. Actually, had a few bikes already join up, and it's cold.
Tennessee One Stick on YouTube said, LOL, you knew cookie break. Darn it.
You what? You
Tennessee.
get your mouth empty.
Tennessee One Stick said, LOL, Union Cookie Break. Because that's what I said. I was taking a Union Cookie Break. On YouTube said, I'm a moderator on the 1988 Watchmen. All is well, brother.
Right on. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. That makes me feel better.
Oh, Facebook froze there for a second. Sorry about that, guys.
I do apologize sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Believe me. Looks like we're getting caught back up again.
Mm-hmm. Tanya from Facebook said, I hope you have something more than cookies to munch on. Oh, we've got bananas and grapes
That's
and
just the
apples
first
and
thing she
cookies
grabs.
and chips and crackers and we have
But
all
what does she
kinds
go
of goodies
for?
stuff. Cookies!
The cookies, the brownies.
I'm the cookie monster, okay? Don't judge me. Bill on YouTube said, we the people, let's go, Brandon.
I just don't do politics, man.
Roman on YouTube said, munchies with a heart. Eric on YouTube said, hey G, what is your favorite trucker movie?
My favorite trucker movie? I don't know if I actually have a favorite one. I guess I'd have to say Convoy, because my boy took to it so much. I mean, that's his favorite movie in the world. And I don't know, it just sets pride that how much he enjoys the movie, and he still does.
Yeah.
Is he a trucker? No, he's in the Air Force. Is he going to be a trucker? No, he's going to make the Air Force a career. But he's got a huge heart for the trucking community in this industry.
All three of our kids do. Oh, looks like we got booted off Facebook.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Well, let's hit the live. And we'll go back. Chris Mack said, much love from Australia. Be vigilant of Antifa infiltration in Washington.
Right on, man.
Jeremy Mansfield said, and thank you, truckers. We're back on Facebook. Yes. It'll probably take a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see thumbs. I'm starting to see people rolling.
Sorry
guys.
That, guys.
We had a glitch and boop, bumped us right off. Alan Abbott on YouTube said, someone say cookies? Yes,
yeah,
cookies.
They're right there with you.
I'll tell you what, I can hear the word cookies from like forever away. And it's like a total squirrel moment. My head just snaps over. Cookies. Roy Long on YouTube said, it is not over until the fat lady sings, so don't expect an easy victory. It could take months.
No, you're totally right. I agree.
Mo James on Facebook said, we're here. Thank you for your bravery. Well, we appreciate your support. And thanks for, joining back up with us after the little glitch.
Somebody see you stars.
Oh, yep. I didn't see it, and I want to say thank you so much for the stars.
Do me a favor, send me your name, whoever sent those. That way I can shout you out.
Well, Boston Tim sent stars. There you go.
Boston Tim, how you doing, buddy? Salute.
Johnny JT Taylor said, good afternoon, fam. We love all our brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, get her done and hammer down.
Right
Thanks,
on.
Johnny,
Appreciate
for the
you,
stars. We love you guys,
salute,
too.
Johnny JT's, he works tirelessly helping me out.
Yes, he does.
He helps run the
He's
Road Warriors
sweetheart.
group page that we have, and I appreciate him more than he knows.
Yeah,
And him and others.
We've got a great bunch of moderators on the Road Warriors page.
That's what they were just like.
He said, Eat Your Backyard on YouTube said you should assign some moderators.
On my page?
I'm guessing on the truck, not on the
On
YouTube.
I don't know much about YouTube, to be honest with you. I'm just starting to learn, and
I guess we better figure it out.
yeah.
Mrs. Wing said on YouTube said trekking for trolls. McDonald on YouTube
understand.
said, "Oh, I'm driving my life away looking for a better way
For me. I'm looking for a sunny day.
Deb Mosier on Facebook said, sending you tons of prayers for safe travels. Well, we appreciate
Thank you so
the prayers.
much.
Thank you so
God
much,
knows
Deb.
we need 'em.
Rick on Facebook said, Indy here. Awesome.
Right on,
Thanks
Rick.
for joining us. Mickey Watts on YouTube said, question, do you guys still heavily use CBs or is it all cell phones now?
Most of the guys are using cell phones. I do know that there's quite a few of us that won't leave home without it. You know, my radio, as long as I'm in the driver's
CBs, not
seat.
cell phones. You said most guys are using cell phones.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm saying, would you let me finish? A lot of guys use cell phones nowadays, and we all do. But my radio stays on as long as I'm in this driver's seat. Even while I'm on the telephone, my radio stays on, but it stays on low enough where I can hear what's going on. Just like as we're speaking now, I've got the radio on, and I can hear what's going on. And if I hear something that I know pertains to me or is important, I can adjust the volume and then double catch what I heard or ask them to repeat it. You know what I mean? CB save lives, and that's what the newer drivers need to realize and learn, because they're not being taught that they save lives. Like the 100-car pileup in Texas because of the ice storm, it could have been stopped. It could have been saved. It should have never happened, and it could have been avoided with the CB.
Yeah.
And a lot of companies are telling drivers that they're not allowed to have a CB, and that's a problem.
Annette on YouTube said, love that honking sound. Battle Crier on YouTube said, cookies.
Cookies. Hashtag cookies.
Hashtag cookies. Jenna Hart said, where are you all at?
Coming up to exit 311, Chambers, Arizona, eastbound, I-40, rolling. Come in.
Emily on Facebook said, and ham radio.
And ham radio.
Linda on Facebook said, when I was a little girl, my dad would take his CB everywhere.
Yes, giving us the thumbs up.
I remember my dad had installed a CB in our wagon.
I know a lot of the union drivers would love to be in this, and they just can't because they can't afford to lose their jobs. We understand it, but we appreciate the support.
Lone Wolf Annie on YouTube said, have y'all heard of Kip
Coltrane?
Coltrane with American Freedom Convoy in southeast part of country? Sounds like good people. Want anyone who can to donate blood in DC. They have a shortage.
Kip has done more than you know for this country. And yes, he is very good people. And yes, I do know him. And I don't mean just as Convoy. I mean, he's been doing it for years. He's served, and he's still serving this country. So my hat's off to Kip Coltrane.
Kat McIntyre on YouTube said, I love the rural area y'all are in. I miss complete rural.
And if you guys go to message Kip Coltrane, you used to let him know Trucker G salutes him.
Jane Fair on Facebook said, I wish I could afford a CB because I agree with you. Plus, they sound useful for circumventing censorship.
Yeah.
Monty on Facebook said, freedom, freedom, freedom. Prince Edward Island, Canada. Freedom, freedom.
Definitely.
That's right, Monty. Freedom. Jerry Goodman on Facebook said Teddy Bear.
Teddy Bear, Red Savine.
I love that song. Makes me cry every single time I hear it.
Most of my favorite trucking music anymore is some of the new stuff by actual truck drivers.
Yes.
You know,
you got
Tony Justice, you got Bill Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
Guys like Taylor Barker, Tony Justice, and Bill Weaver among my favorites.
Yep. They're hard-working truckers.
I got to tell you, Bill Weaver is probably one of my favorites. Just because he sounds like it's old school, a lot of old school. Tony gets some rock in there, and I love that too. It's not really rock, but you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't heard of him, give him a listen.
Yeah, check out Bill Weaver music and Tony Justice music and Taylor Barker music.
I'd play them, but I did it yesterday, and I got copyrighted. Even with the permission from
Bill Weaver was on the live stream, and he told us to get her done when we talked about putting his music on, and they booted us in.
He's actually wants to donate 10 sets of CDs for us to auction off to raise money. And if you guys are interested in it, let me know, and we might make that happen for you.
Alan on Facebook said, my stepfather was a trucker. My friends and I would sneak out at night and chat with the truckers. Go truckers, we love you.
Appreciate you.
Tara on Facebook said, trucker wife here is sending lots of support from Michigan. Safe travels in Hong Kong.
Right on.
And thanks, Tara.
I got to give a Hong Kong to the trucker wives.
And I know, Tara, you're rocking that trucker wife life.
Us truckers ain't nothing without the wives.
Beth on YouTube would like to know, where are you guys right now?
Navajo Nation, Arizona. Mile marker 315, I-40 eastbound and down. Come in.
David on YouTube said, Hong Kong.
Somebody said start.
Oh.
See, Mrs. G ain't paying no attention.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to go back and
zigging when
forth.
she should have been zagging.
Oh, and then I just switched it. No one needs to see that. It won't switch back.
Whoever said the stars, thank you so much. Let me know who it was. Here's a salute to you.
Mike on Facebook said Bill Weaver has a new fan. Thanks, y'all.
Bill Weaver's
Rock
awesome.
on. It's just, you know.
If you get a chance, listen to Burning the Old School Down.
That's a good one.
And this Old Girl with Me. Those are two of my favorites.
I like Tank King.
And Tough Tested.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got a bad song.
No.
Out of 3 CDs.
And I'll tell you what, he's got a Christmas song that I can listen to all year round.
He does a Christmas song every album.
Emily on Facebook wants to know, what state are you in now?
Arizona.
You're in Arizona.
We'll be shutting down in Arizona, and right on the Arizona New Mexico state line.
Down the street from Crazy Bridge. There was a bunch of people that were a little upset. They had food out there and cooked a whole bunch of food, and they thought you guys were going to be stopping there last night. It was delicious.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know either.
We ended up going to Golden Valley, and there was a bunch of people at Crazy Fred's and Kingman that were waiting on us. And no offense, guys, we were just following along. If I'd have known that, I'd have stopped in there.
Yeah, we had no idea. Nick Williams on YouTube said, should be getting close to the Painted Desert. If I remember correctly, should be some beautiful views.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Painted Desert is beautiful. Gorgeous. Joseph O'Neill on Facebook said, No America Left. That was another one.
Yes, that's a dang good song. And that's what I was trying to think, and I didn't say because I couldn't remember the name of it.
Oh, Joseph had you.
Thank you, Joseph.
Ricky Coates on Facebook said, let's see the dog.
They're sleeping. You're basically just going to see
Here,
SG's feet, I think. It's kind of dark.
All right, and you can barely see Moochie. Oh, wait, he turned his face, though. There's Moochie T. We says hi, guys. Thanks for riding with us.
If we can keep signal, then we'll stay live when we get out and stuff, and you can actually get to see the dogs and see everybody that's pulling in. You know, actually see the whole scene. I wanted to show it last night, but we couldn't keep signal.
Jamie on YouTube said, "Can we find you?" Whoa, it rolled really fast, that one. Jamie asked on YouTube, "How can we find a live on Rumble?"
I don't know nothing about Rumble. I guess there is somebody that's putting our stream out there on Rumble.
Rags to Riches on YouTube said, "Listen to Silent Running by Mike and the Mechanics."
I don't think I've heard that one, and I know who you're talking about with Mike and the Mechanics. I'll have to check it out. And I might not heard it and just didn't know what the name of what the title of the song is, because that's usually the case. A lot of times I know the song, I just don't know the artist or the title.
Jennifer on Facebook said, "What a puppy is she?" Okay, TT is an Old English Bulldog, and Mooch is a pocket bully. Christy Johnson on Facebook said, "I'm in love. Thanks for showing the Patriot puppies. Yay!"
They love people.
Oh, they do. They love
TT's
it.
problem is she feels like she's got to bark and growl at people for them to come pet her. She thinks that's how...
She wants them to notice her.
Yeah, she just wants people to come pet her, but she barks and growls, and they think, well, she's mean. I said, no, she just wants you to pet her.
She's just mouthy.
She ain't got a tail, so she just wags her butt. So you start pelling her, petting her. So pelling her.
And Colleen on Facebook said, "Hey, baby."
Somebody down low, pass. People on the res showing up, show support.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
We the people on YouTube said, break 19. Anyone got a radio check for the Ghost Rider?
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
We the people on YouTube said, break 19. Anyone got a radio check for Ghost Rider?
Checks in the mail, Ghost Rider.
Rory on YouTube said, I had chili for dinner. Should I cancel my date tonight?
Nah, just roll the window down or blame it on her. Or him. I don't know. Whatever your preference is. That's the great thing about freedom.
One of the YouTubers said, bug guts, ew.
What?
Bug guts, ew.
Oh, do we hit bug guts? Or they might be looking at that rock chip.
That could be. Sergeant Rock on YouTube said, cab over Pete with the reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. I love that song.
C.W. McCall.
Geraldine on Facebook said, how many trucks? I can't give you a number because I'm not sure.
Hopefully we can keep a signal when we get up here to Lupton, and we can get out and show you the trucks coming in and what's already there. I know trucks have been falling in, and there's been trucks that they have loads, they fall in with us, but when we pull over, they keep rolling because that's what they got to do to feed their families, and we totally understand. But it's been snowballing.
Jersey Dolphins on YouTube said, Mr. G, can you please play the Convoy song?
I wish I could. They're just going to copyright me, though.
And then they'll move the soft guys.
The whole thing, and we'll have to get back on again.
Scratching in Indiana on YouTube said, Trucker G, are y'all coming through Indiana?
We will not be going through Indiana. I've said it a million times, but I'll say it to anybody that hadn't heard.
Yeah, because
we've got to stop in Missouri and split ways there, and then we got to backtrack and head to Denver, Colorado. My dad's going in for a heart valve replacement, and that's where I need to be. And when I know he's all right, then if we need to, we'll head back that direction.
Yep. Gotta make sure Dad's all right. Lisa on Facebook said, I just put meatloaf in the oven in Michigan.
Oh, you got me hungry, girl. Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's one of G's
I love
favorite
meatloaf.
meals is meatloaf.
My kids don't like meatloaf. When they were kids, they didn't like.
When they were kids, yeah.
When they were kids, they didn't like meatloaf, and so there was no sense in cooking a whole meatloaf for just me. You know, so we just didn't make meatloaf very often. But I love meatloaf, so I went years without having homemade meatloaf, except for when we went to restaurants, and it's not the same as homemade. So now you really make me jealous.
That will go quick. JB on YouTube said, show the world that you stand for peace. Let the government and institutions further strip you of your freedoms to show who the real threat is. Don't give the media a reason to scapegoat you. Sorry, the camera was bouncing
I
around.
didn't understand. Just say that again. Read it one more time.
Show the world that you stand for peace. Let the government and institutions further strip you and your freedom to show who the real threat is. Don't give the media a reason to scapegoat you.
So we just should lose all of our freedoms to prove that we're peaceful, and we'll agree to disagree, brother.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Patricia on Facebook said, "Hey, they're from Milk River, Canada." Well, hey, Patricia.
And I might be reading. You might be reading it wrong, and I think we might be taking
we're
it wrong.
misinterpreting it. Jennifer on Facebook said, "Send love, stay safe." And I couldn't stop watching our convoy in Canada. So proud of you all standing for freedom for all too. I gotta fix this. Sorry, guys. It shifted a little and then it started bouncing again.
People have sent you stars and you don't even look.
What?
Salute to those that have sent stars. My apologies for the wife's lack of doing her job. Are you gonna hit me yet?
Pamela Wayne on Facebook said meatloaf and mashed taters. Yummy. Oh, yeah. Mashed taters.
Right now, Miss G's getting a little hangry.
A little bit.
Yeah, so when I start poking the bear when she's hungry, she gets very hangry.
Sandra on Facebook said go truckers from Oklahoma.
Right on.
PL on YouTube said meatloaf rocks.
Oh yeah. I did get the kids to start eating meatloaf, and how I did it is I started making smoked meatloaf, and they love that.
Oh yeah, wrapped in bacon.
Wrapped in bacon with some barbecue sauce, and they like that one. And I like old-fashioned meatloaf. I like both ways, to be honest with you.
Jersey Dolphins on YouTube said meatloaf, poor man's filet mignon.
You're right there, brother.
Oops, that rolled off.
See what you started.
Scratchy
Talking
in
about making
Indiana
meatloaf, and she got us all hungry.
on YouTube said, Trucker G, are the truckers going on strike or not?
We're on a convoy.
Our Noel on YouTube said, salute from Missouri. Well, thank you for that. Missouri's home for us.
You know, you can call it what you want. Convoy, strike, protest. Right now, every one of us that are in this line, most of us in this line, don't have a load on.
Margaret Bell on Facebook said, brown gravy or white gravy? Safe travels. I'll wave at you tomorrow.
I like both.
But some people like the brown gravy versus the white gravy. But yeah, I'm versatile. I'm the same way. I like both. Marianne on Facebook said, there is ice on roads around Dallas where one of my sons is at. Love's Truck Depot. The other is coming in from California and Arizona.
You tell them to be careful.
Safe
be
out
safe.
there.
And thanks for the heads up for the other drivers in that area.
Oh, speaking of our kiddos and meatloaf, our daughter, our oldest daughter, Eulalia, she said, as long as it's wrapped in bacon, LOL.
She's talking about smoked
meatloaf wrapped in bacon. Gotta love it, huh, Lay?
Eulalia.
Emily on Facebook said, you could probably use high res. This is a revolution.
I don't know what to mean.
I don't know. know, maybe
sorry,
high
sometimes.
resolution on the what you call it, the camera, on the camera or something. Maybe
Oh,
that's what I was getting at.
Is it not on high res?
I thought they were, but I don't know.
You'll have to forget, we have no clue what we're doing when it comes to technology. We just kind of stumble into it until somebody tells us, hey, we're doing something wrong, and then they teach us how to do it better.
Exactly. Healing Frequencies Music on YouTube said, honk for hope and peace. There you go.
I can honk for that.
Private Joker on YouTube said 1984 is here indeed.
But I didn't understand.
Scratching in Indiana on YouTube said Trucker G, go get that freedom.
Working on it, man. Working on it.
David Townsend on Facebook said, as a California trucker, how are you guys getting around the ELD mandate?
I'm not laden right now, and that means I don't have ability, which means I don't have a load on. And according to the FMCSA and our Green Book, which is our trucking Bible that we have to abide by, which is small print and pretty thick and very boring to read, states that as long as we're not laden or basically carrying a load, we're allowed to be PC, which is personal conveyance. And this is personal use. This is personal conveyance, and I'm still running on the ELD, but I'm running under personal conveyance.
Lisa on Facebook said, bacon, bacon, bacon.
Everything's good with bacon.
Boston Tim on Facebook said, turn the camera sideways if it's iPhone 1080 sideways, 720 vertical. The thing is, when we're in a live stream, it won't allow me to turn the camera sideways because we've tried before in the past.
So you need to start it sideways.
Sideways.
Okay.
But I will do that in the future so that way you guys get a better view and
I
it's
didn't
clearer.
know that.
And thank you for educating me on that. I'm a new iPhone
I was
user.
afraid if I did it sideways, the picture was going to come out small. You know how like some videos you watch, and it looks like the edges are cut off and it's really small instead of being full
I guess
screen.
not, yeah, if it's a
That's what I thought it did.
Strange Brew on YouTube said R.I.P. Meatloaf. R.I.P. Meatloaf. Rest in peace, Meatloaf.
Oh.
Mary on YouTube said they are not union, they are independent.
What's that?
I'm guessing us because I think I missed. Lance on YouTube said the U.S. has about 10 times the population that Canada does and 1,000 times more guns.
Oh, I think I was talking because of UPS. I think UPS is union, isn't they? Ain't they? That's the only thing I know about union. Hell, I don't know. At this point, I'm thinking about meatloaf.
Lynette on Facebook said, you two are so cute. Thank you so much for live streaming. Well, thank you for riding with us. I don't know about cute.
It's kind of, I'm pretty cute.
No, you're purty.
I'm purty.
You're purty.
I'm purty.
He sure is purty.
What was that?
I have no clue what that was.
You called me on your phone. It says it's saying you called.
My phone's not even lit up. Oh, it's weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
G Angels on Facebook said, G watching and supporting from Maine, USA. Well, thanks for the support.
See, there's more stars. Look at him.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys.
Scroll down to where you can see him.
Well, but
you've missed so many comments. Go all the way down to the bottom. Until it
there we go. There we go.
The comments.
Josh, thanks for the stars.
Thank
and
you,
anyone
Josh.
else?
Salute, brother.
And
everybody else.
Okay.
Let me just cut you off. When we get done, I think I'm gonna have to beat you a little bit.
Not if I beat you first.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
And
you know I like it.
in a good way.
Easy now. Easy. You know what an abusive husband I am. Ain't I? Ain't I an abusive husband?
Oh, that hurts. My arms are sore.
See, I don't know
why my arms are sore. Mike Smith on Facebook said my dog just jumped. He honked the horn
Sorry,
like that when we were at the stadium, and there was a mom with her daughter next to her,
yeah,
and it made
so
her
bad.
jump. Yeah, he did. He felt awful because she got scared.
I had to open the door. Well, you want to see my puppies?
Trying to get her to
And then,
smile.
well, she was all better after she's seen the puppies.
After she seen the bunch of TV.
I felt bad.
Get up and do it again.
Get up.
Well, I figured that. Where's your plan for tomorrow night? I think the schedule said we're trying to make it to the Mexico border just over the line.
Glen Rio.
I hear the trains. James on Facebook said, I wish I could join you guys.
Glen Rio there in
You're-
Mexico. That's where we're at.
You're rolling with us right now.
New Mexico route, that's San Home at 4069. You got the Russell.
Yeah.
Judy Girl on YouTube said, honk for freedom, or trekking for freedom. Honk honk. Mark Jones on Facebook said, thank you from Kentucky. Well, you're welcome.
We should catch up on those Facebook comments.
Jenny from Facebook said, love you guys.
Love you, Jenny.
Rose on Facebook said, beautiful countryside.
It is. It's gorgeous out here.
Leah on Facebook said, trying to follow this the best I can. Y'all are doing amazing things for America. Support and prayers sent from Southern Michigan. Well, thank you, Leah. We appreciate your love and
Appreciate you.
support.
Thank
And
you.
right back at
And
you.
we'll be going on again tomorrow.
Lisa on Facebook said, go Patriots. Watching from Virginia.
Right on, Virginia.
Roy on Facebook said, eastbound Florida watching.
Roy, appreciate you, buddy.
Mona on Facebook said, so exciting. I've been waiting for this day to come. Riding with y'all all the way. Louisiana. Oh, nice.
I think you got more stars.
I haven't seen any more. Charles on Facebook said, keep on coming. We support you from South Carolina. Convoytoheaven.com.
Guys, the comments are coming so quick, so if you said stars, here's a salute to you. I appreciate you. Mrs. G's having a heck of a time keeping up with them. There's so many comments.
Beverly on Facebook said, absolutely love the CB talk. Terry on YouTube said, I'm happy to watch y'all on mute because the old man is watching the TV.
I'd say hi, but she can't hear me.
Nikki Williams on Facebook said, hammer down, trucking Elk City okay, or okay is ready for us. Ready for you.
I heard Elk City's ready for us, and I still got to call that guy from Elk City as soon as we get done.
Terry on YouTube said, freedom truckers and people everyone unite for freedom. Canadians have started a fire for freedom which shall burn around the world. The USA will always be free. Democracy.
Canadian has built it and has started in Inferno.
Leslie,
Canadian.
Canada. Leslie on YouTube said, freedom! Virginia is with you guys. Can't wait to see you guys. Okay. Brenda on Facebook said, hello from Iowa. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. G. Let them truckers roll. 10-4.
10-4.
Sharon on Facebook said, in memory of my brother Raymond McFall, greatest trucker I knew. Godspeed from early.
Right on.
Kathy on Facebook said, eastbound and down, we're going to do what they say can't be done.
Scary. Jean
Marie on Facebook said, Sorry, guys, they're rolling in fast. Huh?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, this is just lights down here. You'll send military convoy.
Tammy on Facebook said North I-15 out of Vegas to Utah. Stacy Sanchez on Facebook said, how close will you be to Louisiana?
We're not going through Louisiana. There is a convoy that is. But when they're going to be there and what time, I have no clue.
Smile More, Worry Less on YouTube said, just found y'all's stream. Love it. Let freedom ring.
Matter of fact, check out Kip Coltrane, and I think he's got an itinerary, and he's on Facebook. And I believe they're heading through Louisiana, because that's where he's from.
Mr. Dondon on YouTube said, got my diesel wound up like never before. Linda
I'll
asked,
be shut down here quickly again.
what is wrong with you? Linda on
Yeah, we'll be shutting down here a little.
Linda on YouTube asked, what is wrong with the road, with that road?
Thanks, Dr. G. I'm so glad that sun went down. You was bright me back here.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, I'm glad I had my sunglasses on. I thought I'd been squishy over here.
Oh Lord. What you call it?
Sun shining off your head?
No, the back of the trailer.
I know, the silver doors.
You got jokes, don't you?
I do.
You feel pretty proud of that one, don't you?
Christian on YouTube said, subscribe. Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for rolling with us. We got some more people all over fast, y'all. Let's show them some love.
Mile marker 339, Chambers, Arizona. Showing the love.
Barbara Wheeler on Facebook said, Trucker G replaced TV for several days. Roll on for freedom from Florida.
Right on. We appreciate you guys being with us.
So
We really
much.
do. I can't express my appreciation enough. See the
itinerary?
yeah, and it's not on your phone, it's on mine.
No.
354 to regroup. We'll end this meeting all together. The pleasure of being with that big ass radio.
Sherry on Facebook said, babe, God bless you all from Bloomington, Illinois. I hope you all come through here. Be safe. Well, bless you too, Sherry.
How about that step deck for the trucker you got on still, buddy?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you got them directions with you, right?
Oh, these guys' comments are coming in on both YouTube and Facebook. Coming in hot.
Alright, I'm following you. So don't make a wrong turn this time now, because I'm going to really blame you this time.
I'm hoping. I don't know, a handful of trucks up there ahead of us. They got a pretty good gap. I'm hoping they can figure it out.
Good deal, good deal. Yeah, I got the itinerary on my phone, but I'm live on YouTube on one phone and live on
Facebook on the
Facebook on the
other.
other. We got 1,100 on YouTube and we got another 1,000 on Facebook.
That's a pretty good deal right there. Good work out of you.
Terry Quinn on
So any of you
YouTube
drivers
said, like,
wanna
subscribe,
send
share
a
for
message
freedom.
to the viewers on Facebook
Thank
and
you,
YouTube,
guys.
I'll turn the radio up and have at it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
All you some people watching on the lives, all you Americans, everybody rooting for what we're doing here. We appreciate your support. Without your support, this is not possible. It makes us feel like we're doing the right thing. And believe me, that does matter to us. Thank you very much for all you people. We love you. We hope we make a difference. Amen.
Well said, Ed. Well said.
Amen, brother.
Look at that. Truckers showing the love right back at y'all.
Was you guys able to hear that
Like
all
to add to
right?
that, we do appreciate everybody that, even if you're not in the convoy, you're still supporting it, and with donations or just by moral support, and appreciate it for sure. stand together, we don't stand a chance. So we appreciate everybody banding together.
Amen.
That's for you guys.
Truckers showing their love.
Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it.
Stand up for something or fall for anything.
Darn right.
Tom,
Amen, amen.
Tom on Facebook said, "We love you back, Truckers of America."
Four-wheelers and the convoys of banners around trucks.
Stacy Franklin Morgan on Facebook said, "Loud and clear, we love you too."
They heard you loud and clear, guys. That sending their love, sending their love.
Yeah, so many people saying that they're sending their love. The comments are just
That's awesome, guys.
going. Betty on Facebook said, "America, love you all, love all of you truckers. We are behind you all the way."
Thank you, thank you.
Christian on YouTube said, "Support." Whoa, guys,
Did it go fast on
it
you?
did, they're both going just.
Yeah, there's just so many people on this. She ain't gonna be able to keep up with all the comments, so she's gonna have to skip a few just to.
And it's not even letting me.
And you know it's cold. It's 33 degrees, but he's out there die hard. They've probably been standing there for a long time waiting for us to get here.
Josh on Facebook said, "My mom and dad's in the convoy in New Mexico right now. Send love, you all.
Thank you so much.
Love to them
The
too."
convoy's not in New Mexico right now that I know of, unless there's
There might
another
be
one.
another one. Darian Bringle, "Hey, sweetheart. Matilda
Darian.
says thank you. She has been watching with me. You guys are awesome." Matilda, their
Matilda.
little girl,
Hi,
their oldest
Matilda.
daughter, Matilda. Bruce on Facebook says, "Support, love, and prayers from Texas. Honk honk."
Amen. The heart.
Yes.
That's going real fast.
Yeah, YouTube is.
There's no way Mrs. G's gonna keep up with all those. So she'll catch what she can catch. Lord have mercy.
Abby on
We
Facebook says,
appreciate all your comments.
"Prayers and much energy to you all from Loma, Colorado. Thank you all so much. Watch every chance I get." Well, we appreciate you, and thank you
Thank
all
you
for
so
riding
much,
with
guys.
us.
Thank you so much. I wish I could just see everybody right now and just give you guys all a big
A
hug.
big old hug.
Yeah, I'm a hugger.
Cool. Alan on Facebook said, "Thanks from Minnesota. Freedom."
Appreciate you, buddy.
Clint from Facebook said, "What's y'all's current location?"
Mile marker 346, I-40 eastbound and down, Navajo Nation, Arizona. Come in.
Sharon on Facebook said, "Love from San Jose, California. Beep beep."
The rest, so out here in support.
Brenda on Facebook said, "Keep on trucking. You got my support. Safe travels."
Thank
Well, we
you so much.
appreciate it. Oh, gee, you're pushing on my leg, fat girl.
Go get Tamara out of jail. I glanced over to look over and I seen that one. Amen.
Kay Cummins on YouTube said, "Honk honk." Donald Bartlett on YouTube said, "Go get Tamara out of jail."
Definitely. Here just seems that everybody that sent stars on Facebook, we appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Let's call it Mrs. G. Got behind on the comments and can't keep up with them. So,
Parker Shanks on YouTube said, "Trucker G, if so, I will see you with my arm pumpy."
right on. And I'll give you a honk. I'll blow that air horn.
Parker Shanks on YouTube said, "Trucker G at Kinley 95." Sammy Peterson
Right
on Facebook said, "Chelsea, Been doing the arm pump all day. God bless you and God bless America. Well, thank you, Chelsea. Let's do an arm pump for Chelsea's arm pump.
We're getting off the exit 354 up here in Arizona.
Oh, guys, you're hurting my legs.
And I'm not sure exactly where the stopping point is, but it's up here. I have it all down in a note, but the note's on my phone, and I'm not stopping the live to read the note, so I'll just follow suit.
Ted on Facebook said, following you all every chance I get from Washington State. Be safe and FJB. Wendy said on Facebook said, missed earlier, everything go okay last night at pizza and going this AM. Yeah, everything went great last night at the pizza place.
Where at? I'm sorry.
At the pizza place.
Oh yeah, it was wonderful. Golden Valley stepped up and
showed out.
Thank you.
And they were working so tirelessly.
And another big shout out to Great American Pizza and Subs there in Golden Valley.
Yeah.
The food was awesome.
Lisa on Facebook said that's a beautiful skyline.
It is. It's beautiful. This is why they do it. I mean, the scenery is different every day. Even though it's the same roads you always travel, the scenery is always different.
Pretty lady on YouTube said, hey, lots of Buckeyes. Hey, y'all love watching this channel. Well, we appreciate your support.
We appreciate you being here. Appreciate having you right along with us.
David Bozeman on Facebook said, keep on trucking, be safe, and keep the sunny side up.
Definitely will do that.
You guys on YouTube, we're sorry we don't have moderators on the channel. We will try to correct that as soon as possible. There's some trolls on there.
Is there trolls on there? Sorry guys.
We do apologize. Like I said, before we weren't doing a whole lot on YouTube, and now that we are,
we'll have to get in there. And if somebody wants to be a moderator, let me know.
Yeah, and then we'll get rid of the trolls.
Because I'm sure there's other people on there who can operate a whole lot better than I can.
Lisa on Facebook said, that's what my dad would say. His office was always different. Yep.
That's right. And you can't beat the view from this office.
Melanie on Facebook said, hey, we can't wait to see you in Oklahoma.
Ready to see all you guys.
Greg on YouTube said, God bless America and our true heroes, our truckers.
Remember, you guys, if you don't know what I look like, go on to Google and Google me, Trucker G. Picture my face, and if you plan on being one of the areas where we're stopping, know who I am, come up to me, because I'd love to give you a big hug. And if you're not a hugger, I'd at least like to give you a fist bump, handshake, arm bump, whatever. But I'd love to show my appreciation.
Squidroo on YouTube said, love from Canada, you guys. Well, we appreciate the love, and right back at you.
Appreciate the love, Canada.
Kate DeLong on Facebook said, great Patriots. We so appreciate you all.
Thank you, thank you.
Tom on Facebook said, Vancouver, Washington, here, howdy.
How you doing, buddy?
Debbie Loosely on Facebook said, Truckers TV, support the convoy.
Hey, Debbie. Yeah, we live stream on Truckers TV every so often too. Dennis and the guys over on Truckers TV they're awesome. Absolutely awesome. So if you like rolling around and seeing the
different sides?
Yeah, the view from outside the window. I mean, he's got people that go on from New Zealand, all over.
Yeah, different countries.
Different countries. But right now, I'm the only one that's in the convoy. So
Jennifer on YouTube said, much love from Boston, Mass. Well, thanks, Jennifer. I'm back at you.
Thank you so much. It's where there's Patriots there in Boston. That's where the Tea Party started. We all know that.
Luann on YouTube said, love from Canada.
Much love to you in Canada.
Pretty Lady on YouTube said, truckers are real men and ladies. William on Facebook said, I really appreciate y'all. Was wondering if y'all have any company drivers in the convoy.
Yeah, we've had a few that have fallen right in. And I don't want to mention the companies. Well, I'll mention JB since they're such a big company. We had a JB Hunt that fell into place with us. And I'll mention it because they didn't have a truck number. I didn't show the truck number.
No.
But I hate to really mention the companies because I don't want nobody getting in trouble.
Debbie on Facebook said, my granddaughter wants to know if you could give her a shout out, Marley, and a honk for freedom. Thank you to all the truckers. Well, here's to you, Marley.
Hi, Marley. This is why we're doing this. It's for the kids. We got grandkids, and kids just hold a soft spot in my heart. You want to see me melt? Put a kid in front of me.
Tom on YouTube said, Canada freedom to USA. Love the People's Convoy.
Right on.
TS said on YouTube, 90% Canadian truckers vaccinated and working like these goops.
That it should be your right, your choice.
Yes. Crystal said, please, on Facebook said, please check your messages. Have reached out about something important. Okay, this evening when we shut down.
But believe me, it's taken me about 3 or 4 hours just to go through the messages. I was up till 2, 3 o'clock this morning trying to go through what I could, and I don't know if I even got through them all. But I'm doing my best.
Lisa on Facebook said, sending love and prayers from Kentucky. Will you guys be coming through here?
Will not be going through Kentucky. There might be another convoy going through Kentucky, but I don't know. And I don't know of one that is. But that's not saying that there ain't one. There's multiple convoys going on. I just don't know of all of them.
Whoa. Emily on Facebook said, just look her name up in the messages when you stop.
What's her name?
Emily.
Emily.
Oh, Jacinda Durant showing us some love.
Lady Trucking coming at you. If you guys haven't checked out Jacinda, give her a shout out. Tell her Trucker G sent you.
Yep, Lady
Jacinda,
Lady Trucker coming at you. She's
not Lady Trucker, Lady Trucking.
Lady Trucking coming at you. She's so bubbly. You know, if you're having a bad day and you see one of her posts or one of her videos, it just makes you smile. Just makes you happy. The Highwayman on Facebook said, don't ban anyone, just ignore the circus, let your page be open.
On where?
On Facebook.
The only people that I ban on Facebook
are the
scammers. As far as anybody that gives negative comments, no, I don't ban them. As long as they're not getting out of hand and belligerent and keep doing it, then I don't bother banning them. As far as whether they like me or don't like me, heck, I had one wish I was dead, and he's still not banned.
No, he was on here earlier.
What I like to do is I just pray for him.
Haven't seen Simon on here in a bit.
I pray for him, and I hope one day that maybe we'll meet and I can give him a big hug, because that's what they usually need. They need a big hug. Or a spanking, one or two, but some people are into that, and that scares me.
Oh, Faith. Oh, wait, it rolled on me. Oh, let's see. Let me see if I.
And believe me, on Facebook, there are scammers that will be on the page, send you a message telling you, hey, send me a friend request. I really like your comments. Or, hey, send me a friend request. I got something important. Don't send nobody no messages or friend requests off of my page if they're asking you to. It's usually a scammer, and we will get rid of them. But as many comments that are on here, it's going to be really hard
to keep track of.
So please don't fall for it.
Stephanie on Facebook said, safe travels. Thank you. Sue on Facebook said, hello from Missouri. Tim in Sedalia, Missouri. Hold the line. Oops, Sedalia's not too far.
Yeah.
Corey on Facebook said, big shout from Indianans. Can't wait till y'all roll through. Give a big shout out for the turkey farm crew.
Right on.
Brenda on Facebook said, yes, we love you, Simon. Emily asked on Facebook, are you coming up to your exit?
Yes, we are. Exit 354 here in Navajo Nation, Arizona.
Heather on YouTube said, Mr. and Mrs. Trucker G, where are you all staging in Lupton? Did it change?
I'm not positive exactly where, to be honest with you. I'm just following suit here, and
Scott said, I'm sure the trolls are thick.
yeah, I'm sure they are.
Thank you, Becky, for the stars.
Thank you so much, Becky. Salute.
Becky also said, praying for you from halfway Oregon. Well, thank you for the prayers, Becky.
Arizona aired. Doing a good job.
Yeah, directing traffic for us, guys. Look at that.
They've been awesome. Appreciate you, bud.
You too.
Watch out, baby.
Oh, sorry, baby.
You got my mirror.
I did too. Thank you, Pam, for the stars.
Thank you so much, Pam. Salute.
Guys, I gotta take my eyes off the comments for a minute. They're starting to get real
you
blurry.
getting strange?
Yeah, the eyes are getting real blurry.
It's gonna be rough, so it'll be really shaky through here, guys. So we got anybody up here in Lupton that's waiting on us?
No, I haven't seen anybody.
Well, I know there's going to be people. I just didn't know if there was people on here that are up there that are there watching us.
David on Facebook said, "That's awesome. Love law enforcement." Oh my God.
They're doing an awesome job. I mean, I didn't expect to have this welcoming of this much of a welcome from law enforcement. To be honest with you, California's been awesome. Arizona's been great also. I really didn't expect it from California. I expected, the people have been great, but the CHP really blew my mind. So if you guys know any CHP officers there in California,
tell them thank you from
tell them
us.
Trucker G says much respect and I appreciate him. We're getting so close to
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oh, that's so rough.
Oh, yeah, it's one bumpy ride. What do you want, butchers, huh?
I really don't think we're going to be going to Speedies, and that's where a lot of people think we're going. But I don't think so, to be honest with you.
I'm not sure exactly.
Well, the reason why is because of business.
Yeah.
And it's just me guessing.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm not reading comments. My eyes are just doing a little bit of double vision now after staring at the screens
No, you
for
got
a
a
while.
job to do, woman. Nah, you're not off the clock.
And Moochie decided he needs some love. He said, "But Mom."
Another salute for those that have sent those stars.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
We
it.
appreciate it. And also for all you guys riding with us.
Miss G's having a heck of a time keeping up with comments. There's just no way you can keep track
I
of
think
them all.
I did pretty good.
Yeah, there's just no way you can keep track of them all. So if you're commenting, you're getting read.
I'm
No
sorry.
offense, it's
no,
not
it's not intentional. Not intentional.
And believe me, we try to go back and read what we can, but hell, as many as there are, I'm going to do my best. If I don't catch them tonight, it might be next week, next month before I get through them all. But I'm going to do my best. And just because I don't comment back or react doesn't mean I didn't read it.
No.
Thanks again for the stars, guys.
Yes, thank
I looked
you.
over and I seen
Oh,
somebody
sorry,
else.
guys. I blinked my eyes for a second and I missed it.
Those on YouTube, we appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So quiet. Tonight, what are you working with the sea line? Oh,
The road line for people. The road line for people.
yeah. It's just not showing it.
Guys,
It's just not showing it.
can you still hear us on YouTube?
Let us know if you
I
can
know
still hear
Facebook's
us.
done.
Yeah, Facebook's telling us they're trying to reconnect. Buffering. Okay.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Buffering bad.
That bad?
Yeah, one person said it's buffering bad. Ow, mooch your pony.
Maybe we get lucky. But this is a real
Okay,
bad
Facebook's pop back. Oh, look at that. Law enforcement too. Don't you lay down, buddy. Oh, the commenter. It's buffering again on YouTube as well. Now you're buffering again.
It'll go in and out, guys.
Sorry, guys. Signal's patchy.